welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona's stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Oklahoma State Cowboys taking on the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Arizona's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Got the first down and more. Looks as if Arizona will have enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Zings it complete to the right. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Arizona comes out with another first down. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Burnett. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense picks it up.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hammond. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They just keep firing. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Back to throw, it's Fafita. Oh, they're after him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hudson. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Patterson. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Arizona runs out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Pulls it in. It's Fitzpatrick. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page.
Turning it on! Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Here comes the heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Things haven't gone exactly the way they drew it up. Turnover, punt, and now he's going to throw deep right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point here will tie the game. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Fires to the tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Flores. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fired. Got his man downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And the quarterback's showing a lot of toughness on that play, being able to focus downfield with all that pressure coming right ahead.
And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Wildcats come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Got his man quickly. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Here comes the offense on first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Quick completion to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
It's not sexy, it's not pretty, it's actually kind of old school because people don't really run a lot of QB sneaks anymore. You don't even see quarterbacks under center that much. But what do? You keep your momentum going. You've already strung together a bunch of plays. Now is not the time to get super aggressive. Way to go high percentage, run the quarterback sneak, get the first down.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Patterson. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With the catch, it's Hudson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Looking for a man. It's Flores. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Brock. Gets away from one, finds room. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. Just keep slinging it. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Cowboys are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Boom. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Fitzpatrick. He'll work his way down to the 28.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Lloyd. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Back to pass. It's Flores. He can't make the catch. He was open on the crossing route, and instead they're facing a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Purdue managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around West Lafayette had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Caught at the 25. He goes out of bounds at the 25, and this offense has an explosive play. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. A little release to the back. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Give to the running back. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver comes in motion. The play-action fake. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Fafita. He's got it on the run. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Just drives it between the uprights. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a... And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ford. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. Finds his tight end. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line and brings up fourth down.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. Offense in a bunch formation. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to pass, it's Fafita. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, try behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. A strike downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Gonna take a shot. He's got it at the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Cowboys are on the move. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads it left. Wideout trying to get it in. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Cowboys had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Cowboys will try to move the chains on 4th down. They're going to run it. He didn't get there. Knocked back on 4th and goal, and he loses a yard to the 2. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Dropping back, it's Fafita. And the quick shuffle pass. That is not what they had in mind at all, and it's going to be a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And they'll set up with a free kick from their own 20. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Return takes it down to the 27-yard line as this defense is hungry for turnovers. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Toast to coverage, got it deep downfield. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Texas looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Horns. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Hook 'em, and they hooked a W in this one. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Quick completion on the out. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air. It's Flores. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Cowboys are threatening on 1st and goal. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost...
X going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Fafita. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. Got it! They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Quick strike complete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Burnett. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. If they did their part, score, your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Flores. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Wide open downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. They have had no answers at all. They've exploited every matchup you can think of, and he's over 150 yards receiving.
And you got to give the offense credit, too, because they're just finding more and more creative ways to get this guy involved in this game. He is such a weapon.
Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
The Cowboys will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, just wrapped up another chapter in the rivalry between Florida State and Miami, and here's how it went down. Miami opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He'll do it himself. Got the first down. Looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Wildcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off play action on first down. He's got an open man. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Loss on first down increased the degree of difficulty. Second and goal from the 8. Bringing the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
It is such a luxury for a defensive coordinator when you know you can get after the quarterback. This is the best team in the nation right now in getting sacks, whether they rush 4, 5, or 6. Time and time again, when they get the opponent in a passing situation, they're able to get home and create negative plays.
Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And this will be a bit of a challenge. A 46-yard attempt from the right hash. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now they regain the lead. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Going right to work up top. He slings it deep to the left.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. He rifles one deep down the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oklahoma State hoping to get the pistols firing on offense. Back to throw, it's Flores. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Cowboys come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Ford.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
They'll run play action. He'll pull it down and run. Breaks into the open.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he
unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Flores. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They take the lead with the 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. The snap sets up to throw. Got his man. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7.
And no bones about it for this offense. 5 wide receivers, find the space, find the matchup. He identified it. Nice 2-point conversion play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. The give out of the gun. Breaks the tackle. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hudson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to...
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Burnett. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Makes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's Fafita. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Clemson was far from the friendly confines of Death Valley, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Burnett. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. To throw, it's Fafita. Caught close to the marker, it's Patterson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense working from the pistol. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. And the Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off play action. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Personal foul. Looking to kick defense.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oklahoma State has him back, and the offense is on the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time, and he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Give to the single back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Hand off from the shotgun. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. The give to the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got him. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Touchdown, Arizona! Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws for the tight end. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Fafita. On target. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Burnett. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
This has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. They'll go with a direct snap. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Can't find his his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got a man. It's Freeman. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The Cowboys are rolling down the field. To the air, it's Flores. Here's the pressure. Hit as he throws. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Working that left side. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's on. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
This has got to be frustrating for the offensive coordinator because you've had receivers open down the field, just haven't had time to get them the football. This defense doing an outstanding job with their pass rush.
Here's a heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. He slides that just inside the right upright. This is now a 7-point game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Wisconsin dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Backed up now, here's second and long. got it in the middle. It's Burnett. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. It's complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Patterson. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch. Yeah,
you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
Makes the grab. It's Fitzpatrick. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Using the quick game. Now the connection takes it to the 11. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? The give to the back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Burnett. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oklahoma State hoping to get the pistols firing on offense. Looking to the big tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Flores. He's got him this time. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Cowboys come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. quick completion on the out route. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Got a man. It's Freeman. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Cowboys are marching down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Makes the catch. It's Freeman. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Fitzpatrick. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying play action. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Rush is on him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
No good. Boy, that field goal really could have helped the mental health, but it's still a 13-point game. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball to the back. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Arizona comes out with another 1st down. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to throw, it's Fafita. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the 1st down marker. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to sneak it. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Catch in the middle, it's Patterson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. 3rd down play from the gun. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Fitzpatrick. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Blasted as he lets it go. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. The give to the tailback. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Running inside the 20. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll move the tight end. Handoff to the single back. He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Burnett. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Arizona going back to work with another 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Patterson. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Oh, they're after him. They get to him as he throws. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got it. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The play-action fake. And that is incomplete.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Holds it in. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. That's caught. It's Patterson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll try the jet sweep, going for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Arizona runs out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He wants a big play here late. He's got it down the right side. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack at the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
The misconnection leaves him with a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He fires one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Well, look at this. 4th down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his control.
To figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.